Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. In this lesson we're drawing Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm going to be using this Sharpie fine point marker, but you're welcome to use a pencil if you'd like. Now I'm going to start along the top center page with the nose. So starting on the left, I'm going to draw a curve that goes up and then down across the middle. From the ends, let's bend the nose coming down and in towards the center of our page. Now along the top of the nose, we want to add a highlight. So we're going to draw an oval going across and we'll fill the bottom of the nose in black. Now from here, we're going to work our way across the muzzle. So start in the center with a straight line coming down toward the bottom. And then we'll curve the mouth, starting with the left side, bend this down and then up. And do the exact same thing on the right. Let's go back up to the side of the nose. I'm going to curve the muzzle, going across, and then bend that down towards the bottom. Let's add those 3 spots on either side. So 2 along the outside and 1 along the inside. Let's go back to the corner. Draw a straight line coming down towards the chin. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's move up and draw another curve, going all the way across with that same line. Now let's draw the bottom row of teeth. Leaving a gap in the center, draw 2 lines going up. Go all the way across towards the outside. And we'll bring that down. And then we want to separate each side with 2 lines to create 3 teeth on either side. Now we're going to fill the inside of the mouth in black, going around the teeth. From here, we're going to go all the way back up to the top and draw 2 circles for the eyes. Let's start from the side of the nose, come all the way around, up, and then pull that back in. Draw that same size circle on the right side. Now I want to draw 2 smaller circles from the inside, going all the way around the eyeball, and then back in. You can see that we're just pulling that towards the inside slightly. Let's fill that outer area in black. Let's go up to the top of the eye. We're going to add a curve for the eyelid. And then underneath the eyelid in the center, we're going to draw a smaller circle for the iris and pupil. We're just tucking that in underneath. Let's go to the center and add a small black dot for the pupils. Now from here, we're going to go to the side of the eye. We want to leave a small gap. Draw the cheeks. We're going to bend this out, come down, and then in towards the side of the mouth. Let's connect the top with a curve, like a half circle, going up to the top of the head, go across, and then bring that down. Let's add in some eyebrows. On top of the eyes, we're going to add a curve, flatten off the inside with a straight line. Now I'm just going to taper this around and then down towards a point. Let's fill the inside of the eyebrows in black. Let's go up to the top and draw on the hat. We're going to start with 2 straight lines going up. And we'll close off the brim of the hat with another curve. Let's step in. Angles up and then out towards the top of the hat. And then we'll round that out. Let's go back down towards the bottom and add a trim for the ribbon. Now on the side of the hat, we're going to draw in the ears. So we're going to leave a gap in between the side of the head, going up with an angled line. And we'll connect the inside to the outside with a half oval for the ear. Let's connect the ear to the head with 2 straight angled lines coming in. Now I want to go back and just trace the ears along the inside. Now with the head complete, we're going to move down and draw on the body, starting with the bow tie. Just underneath the chin, let's draw a half circle. From the sides, curve the bow coming down and out. And then bend that around and up underneath the head. Let's go over towards the side, draw the top half of the body, going out and then down on the outside of the chest, I'm just going to bump this out, going out and then down towards the hips. Let's close off the hip with a curve, going down and then up. Now we're going to go back up to the bow tie. We're going to add a trim, going around the side of the body and then down. Let's go back to the hips. We're going to round this out with a bracket on either side. And we'll curve this in and then down. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the center. I'm just going to round up the middle. Now from these 2 points, we're going to bend the leg, coming down and then out towards the knees. Go back to the hips, curve this out, and then back in towards the same height. Let's close off the leg with another curve. Now just underneath, we're going to add the kneecap. Starting from this point, curves down and then up. Let's go back to the outside of the knee, bend the lower leg going out and then in towards the ankles. Go to the inside leg, come down and then out. So it's tapering, getting narrower along the bottom of the ankle. Let's close off the bottom with another curve. Now from the inside, I want to curve the heel, coming in and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the foot, coming down and then up. Now on either side, we're going to add 3 large toes. Let's start with the first one. From here, curl this around, up, and then down, almost like drawing a C, then backward C on the right side. And then we'll layer 2 more toes in behind. Start from the top, draw that curl going around, and just tucking that in. Let's go back to the ankle, curve the foot, going out and then down. Now I want to add a trim across the bottom of the feet. So we're going to add a curve across the bottom of each toe, go up, trace that curve coming in towards the heel. Now we're going to go all the way back up to the top and draw on the arms, starting with the shoulders. Let's start from the side of the body, and this out and then up. Goes up and then in underneath the chin. Now over on the right side, let's start with the top of the arm. From here, bend this down and then out. The outside of the shoulder, curve this out and then down. Close off the end with a curve. Let's draw the forearm. From here, drawing that same shape, just bending the side of the arm, coming down towards the wrist. And then we'll close off the bottom with another curve. Let's go to the inside of the wrist, draw a half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Now I'm going to curl 3 fingers along the bottom of the hand, starting from the thumb, coming down and then up, step down, add the second finger, and then the third finger coming up towards the wrist. Now we want to move over and draw the arm on the left holding the microphone, starting from the top of the shoulder, then it's out and then down towards the elbow. From here, then it's in and then down towards the elbow on the inside, and just tuck that up towards the side of the body. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to bend the arm going out towards the side. From the bottom of the elbow, come down and then up. Just going to curve the edge of the wrist. Let's go up to the top of the wrist. We're going to curl the thumb around, going up and then down. Round out the thumb and then bend that back up. You're going to wrap 3 fingers around the microphone. Starting from the side of the thumb, draw a half oval, going out and then in, step down, add another one going up underneath the thumb, and we'll add 1 more finger across the bottom. Let's go all the way up to the top. We're going to draw a circle for the microphone, going all the way around, then up, and then in the center, we're going to draw 2 lines going across horizontally. From the side, underneath the microphone, angle this down in behind the hand. Continue those 2 lines coming down. So it's tapering in, round at the bottom, and now we're going to close off the bottom of the hand. Let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.